You won't believe what just happened in the Middle East. For the first time in years, Hamas has released all living Israeli hostages. And it happened just hours before Donald Trump's plane touched down in Israel. A peace deal brokered not by the United Nations, but by the Trump administration itself. For more than 2 years, 20 innocent Israelis, men, women, and even children, were held underground in Gaza. They were hostages of a war that seemed endless. And now, after back-channel negotiations, pressure, and relentless diplomacy, they're finally free. This wasn't just a routine exchange. It was part of a high-stakes peace plan designed by Washington and personally pushed by Trump. A deal that's already reshaping alliances across the Middle East. According to the agreement, Hamas had until noon Monday to release every surviving hostage. 7 were freed just after 8 a.m. local time, handed over to the Red Cross, then transferred to Israeli forces. 2 hours later, the remaining 13 walked free. And just as this was happening, Trump's plane descended into Israel, timing that even his critics admit was no coincidence. Behind closed doors, this peace deal wasn't just about saving lives. It was about leverage. Hamas, under international isolation, needed legitimacy. Israel, weary from years of bloodshed, needed closure. And Trump, buying his legacy, needed a win that screamed, American power still matters. Imagine the moment those families saw their loved ones again. After 700 days of silence, fear, and hope. Some hostages could barely walk. Many were malnourished, dehydrated, their health fragile from life in the tunnels. Yet their release brought tears across Israel. And yes, quiet relief inside the White House. But even amid the relief, tragedy lingered. Hamas is also required to return 28 bodies, including 2 Americans, Itai Chen and Omer Nutra. Only 4 bodies have been handed over so far, and Israeli officials are already accusing Hamas of violating the agreement. Trump, meeting with Egypt's president in Sharm el-Sheikh, said Hamas is still searching for the rest. He called it a start, not a finish, signaling that Washington will keep a firm hand in the process. And that's exactly what this moment represents. America reasserting control in a region that's been slipping toward chaos. As part of the deal, Israel agreed to release over 1,700 Palestinian detainees and 250 prisoners serving life sentences. Critics call it risky. Supporters call it the price of peace. But one thing is clear. This marks the first serious diplomatic breakthrough since the war began in October 2023. Steve Witkoff, the White House envoy, said it best. 20 families are spared the unbearable pain of not knowing if they'll ever see their loved ones again. Yet the deeper message here isn't just about freedom. It's about power. Who holds it, who uses it, and how far America's influence still reaches when chaos threatens the world. Trump's Gaza peace deal is more than politics. It's a test of what America stands for: strength, justice, and the belief that even in the darkest corners of the world, peace is still possible.